Hey guys, what's up? Alan here, aka the Trini Surfer, and today we're going on a trip on the APT James heading to Tobago. Now, one of my oldest videos when I first started YouTube was a trip on one of the fast ferries going across, and I did a tips and guide for people who are thinking about using them. So anyway, I intend to do the same thing today. I'm basically going to take you along on a ride with me, tell you about booking, and also some tips to make your ferry trip a lot better. I go to Tobago on average 2 times a month now, so I use this boat a whole lot. So I hope that I could pass on some of the information that I have learned over time to help you make your trip a little bit better. So let's go check it out. So I'm parked here at the Port of Spain terminal getting ready to go and check in. Now I'm going across with my van, and you of course can take your car or vehicle or just go as a walk-on, walk-off passenger. This is an example of my tickets. Now I've bought my tickets online, which leads me to tip number 1. Purchasing your tickets online instead of in person. Now let me explain to you the difference in why you would do one or the other. Purchasing your tickets online is very easy, and you could print them at home and just bring them straight to the port with you when you're getting ready to check in onto the boat. The benefits of this are, of course, the ease of it, the quickness of it, and you don't even really have to leave your house at all. The cons about doing your tickets online is that they are non-refundable pretty much. There is a form that you could fill out to get a refund, but it turns into a monthly process that you're not even too sure if you will get back your money. So I just call it non-refundable. And then you cannot change your tickets. Now, if you were to buy your tickets in the office itself at the port, which means of course physically going there in person, those tickets are also non-refundable. However, for a period of 1 year, you are allowed 1 free change of date on the tickets that you purchase in person. So keep that in mind. Tip number 2, when you do go to buy a ticket, you have 2 options, general and premium. Now this tip really depends on your preference, and I'll tell you what your choices are. General is of course cheaper and fairly straightforward. You buy a ticket, you go and you sail. Why I recommend premium is this. It does cost a little bit more money. Now I'll leave links below that you could go and check out the prices, depending on if you're taking a car, truck, or just your person. Why I like premium, you can actually get there a little bit later, still have first access to boarding the boat. So you normally get a very good spot when you park on the boat. This is of course if you're going on with a vehicle, which then in turn when you get to your destination, you get to drive off faster. So the process is a little bit quicker. The other thing I really like about the premium is that it's an isolated section to the front of the boat that allows people who have bought premium tickets a little bit more space from the crowds, so therefore it tends to be a little quieter, a little cleaner, the bathrooms a little bit cleaner, the cafeteria, you get access to it a lot quicker. So small perks like that if those things matter to you. However, if your main goal is just saving a little bit of money, then by all means go in general. It's not that far off from premium.
I can see you, I can see you, I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you, I can see you, I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you, I can see you, I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you, I can see you, I can see you.
So I've just drove in past the security where you show them your ID along with your ticket. So I'm in the premium line. So once you get in, you just wait pretty much until they're ready to board the boat, which normally starts happening about 1 hour before sailing. So we're just waiting to get on, and from there I'll give you a little walk around the boat and show you some of the sights along the way. Tip number 3, walk with your headphones. Headphones and other forms of entertainment can be so important, as the ride itself is normally around 3 hours long from one spot to the next. So you definitely want to be able to entertain yourself if it is you're unable to sleep or you don't have traveling companions. You would like a headphones, or if you have access to anything that can download movies, something that you could do to kill time on the boat. Tip number 4, gravel. Obviously, if you get seasick, you want to have gravel on you and take it at least 1 hour before the sailing. I always have mine on hand, and honestly, I don't get very seasick, but I have once or twice when the conditions have not been very good during a crossing, and seasickness is a really terrible feeling. Take the gravel if you're unsure. Sometimes I even take it as a preventative measure, just because I don't want to get seasick. Yes, you may end up feeling a little drowsy after the sailing, but normally you can shake it off later in the day, better than getting seasick. So that is my advice. And tip number 5 is bring a jacket and possibly a small pillow if you have one. The boat can get very cold, especially when traveling in the evening time. So I highly recommend bringing a jacket and even sometimes a bed sheet to cover your body up, just to make the ride a lot more comfortable. So one other point to note is that the APT James, which I'm on now, which is different to the Buco, has reclining seats in premium. The Buco does not. Regardless, the seats are not the most comfortable, so do everything to make yourself as comfortable as possible. Well guys, that's the end of my trip. I hope you enjoy this vlog. Please like and subscribe. Leave any questions you have and I'll try my best to answer them all into the comments. Right now, time to drive off the boat. The whole journey took about 3 hours. It was a little bumpy. Some people needed the vomit bags, but otherwise, all good to go. Blessings. See you next week. Respect and love.